If you like hot dogs, you love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Another thank you to Tony's Pizza for helping sponsor the show. Getting zesty pizza cravings? Oh wow, get a Tony's Pie tonight.
We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime. Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. Until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony's sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
I was a little early there. It's showtime. There it is. Oh, my goodness gracious. How's it going, everybody? There's our good pal Rupert starting in. We're off to a good start. Off to a fantastic start. Yeah, a very great start. Just gets better and better. Just gets better and better every single day. How you doing, my friends? Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. Fantastical Friday, even. All of the good words about Friday. If Friday means anything to you, some people, you know, the schedule changes all the time. Just like Friday don't mean jack diddly to me. That's some people. There we go. If it wasn't for train wrecks, would it be a worthwhile show? Well, you know, that's a philosophical question there, Doc Rob. That is true. All right. Oh, is that? I need to change that. Need to change that. Yeah, hadn't been to 154 this year. At least not live. At least not live. You saw Jack earlier. He was on his way to Diddley's. Oh, really? Did he squat? Jack squat? Parkour.
Why do I always come here? I guess I'll never know. It's like a kind of torture to have to do something else.
Oh, yeah, I know. Thank you so. That's one of my favorite lines that you do just on the blowhard. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 35 months. Hot diggity dog. Speaking of hot dog, how you doing there, Rupert? Everything good, my friend? Been easing into the new year like a hot bath, like I prescribed. Look at that. Look at Simone Sylvania. Look at Simone Sylvania. Calculating like a mathematician. Yeah, I need to change that. The burp thing also said burps this year, which was not true. Has not happened.
Speedeth thou not into the theater?
Well, there we go. I do like a Nathan's hot dog. Those are pretty good. I like a Nathan's. I would never, snub. I never look my nose down at any sort of hot dog. Saul. Did you see Saul? I saw Saul. I will tell you all about the time I saw Saul. Here in just a minute. Let me see if I can talk to the robot here. I really like that prompt, Fallout Grim. It's very nonsensical. It's a poem about peaches and creams and lollipops. Won't you take me on a rodeo?
Sock
Hey!
Pop Fan Club just tipped 30. Feels Italian, or is it French?
There's no telling. Fragile is Italian. But most other things are French. Thank you so much, Sock Pop Fan Club. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. And, of course, for that very kind donation, thank you so much for helping keep things going on and on and on. And now we get something for the desk very early in the show. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Let's see what we got for the desk here. Drum roll, please. What is it? Gonna have to embiggen. CSI computer, would you embiggen that prize for me? Whammo, delicious cheese. Delicious cheese, yes indeed. Thank you so much to the Sock Cop Fan Club for giving me one of my favorite foods of all time, Wheel O cheese. Look at that. It's still got the rind on it. I like to chew the rind like it was a bubble gum. I heard on the internet that they discontinued fruit stripe gum. Is that true? I just seen it on the internet. I didn't see an official statement by the zebra. But that's just what I heard. Gouda-looking cheese. That's right. That's right, ATDFSU. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for that AI poem that you put in the Discord earlier. That was fantastic. That was spectacular. Yeah. No, I've always had a fan club. There just haven't been any members in it until now, apparently.
Disney presents a Mickey Mouse sound cartoon, Steamboat Willie, a Walt Disney comic by UB Iwerks. Recorded by Power Cinephone System. Copyright 1929.
Whoa, it just said 1929. Well, that's pretty cool. Hey, thank you so much, Simone Sylvania. Smooches for you, my friend. Yes, indeed. Actually, I keep meaning to play Steamboat Willie like as the intro to the show. But I always forget about it until I'm like, all right, let's go. And I'm like, dadgummit, but I forgot to download it again. And that's the way it goes. I can't believe that it knows Roman numerals either, Commodore Friday. I'm shocked. Or shook, as the kids used to say. I don't know what they say anymore. Yeah, how did it get 1929? But Oob iWorks. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good. It knows Roman numerals. Never made it any further than that. Never made it any further than that. Let's see. We got Doc Rob. We got Commodore Friday is here. Sniper CBU. How you doing, my friend? ATD FSU. Pants o'clock. Yes, indeed. Pants o'clock. Hope everything's going good in your world. We got Merry Christmas. Smooches for you. Merry Christmas. Ed Carter, Nico Chan. Just another blowhard. Just another blowhard is here. Everybody say hello. So just another blowhard. Fallout Grim, of course, did the poem. We're going to be doing that here in a second. We got Raji and Gadgy. I didn't even have to look at the chat to see that. I heard Raji and Gadgy's song. Or sound, or whatever it is. Kevin Susie is here. Smooches for you. Of course, Simone Sylvania. Oh, there it is. There it is. The bingo is going. Sniper. I think that's everybody that has said anything so far. So I think we're all caught up there. Good. Spectacular. And if I missed you, then I'm sorry. Say something again. And then I'll be like, oh, it's you again. You're enjoying your Vern the Fern sticker? Oh, that's awesome, Merry Christmas. I couldn't remember when I was putting your mail together. I couldn't remember what you had and what you didn't have. So I was like, I don't know, do you already have one of these or not? It's you again, Paddy Sador. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in, Diver Dave. Diver Dave. Welcome to space. Lovely Friday in space. I always like to go to space on Fridays just because it's a nice break, you know what I mean? From the old, all the rigmarole of all of the garbage that you deal with throughout the week. Not a lot of speed is in space, which is great. Nice. This is where I come to relax. You know what I mean? This is where I come to relax. Just sort of, be by myself, clear my mind. You still have a shilling from the Kingdom of Periscope? Oh my goodness gracious, Merry Christmas. That's going to be worth, well, nothing. But it's cool that you have it. Cool that you have it. Yeah, that's right. That's Sniper, the final front ear. Now all the ears are on the side, but this is the final front one. The final front one right here. You can see all those stars. Every single one of those stars has a bunch of planets around it. Full of aliens. Aliens that have no interest in visiting. I'm convinced. Hey, did you see that thing? I saw it on the Twitters earlier. There was some sort of commotion at a Miami mall, and people were saying that there was like aliens or shadow creatures or something that was there. But nobody got video of the shadow creatures.
Let it be known that Brenda Fabulous is not an exclusive farter to just this show. Her butt has been playing tunes over at Weird Paul's and more.
Gallicott, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah. No, when you have such a talent like Brenda Fabulous, you can't just have it on one street. You got to spread it around. Is it pronounced Uranus or Uranus? Well, it sort of depends on who you ask. It depends on if you're trying to be funny or not. Because Uranus is hilarious. That's good stuff. And Uranus is still kind of funny because it sounds like you're saying urine. So there's really, I don't know, they should just change the whole thing. Just name it, like Detroit, something like that. You know what I mean? Just give it like a name. Just like Saturn. Nothing really funny about that. Can't make it, Saturn. I said, what? It's the name of the planet. Cujo Sam's like, you see food differently? Oh my goodness gracious. Are you Red Lobster? You just can't get away from the bodily stuff. And it's also made out of stinky gas. Uranus is made out of stinky gas. That's true. That's where you are. I had no idea you were on another planet. Named the Georgian planet. See, I like that, Fallout Grim. Georgian Georgia. Georgia.
Sockcock Fan Club
Oh.
just tipped 15. Here am I floating around my tin can far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do.
And there's nothing I can do, 'cause I'm David Bowie and I'm Major Tom floating in my tin can. They want doing the things. Thank you so much, Sock Up Fan Club. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk. Click. Drum roll, please. Hot diggity dog, we got our own helicopter. Finally! Finally, we got our own helicopter. Look at that. It's a police helicopter. Oh, my goodness gracious. Going to be able to stop some of these speeders. Which is good because we're in space. Because we're in space, so we're going to need this this helicopter to catch speeders out here. Look at that. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. I'm going to, let's see. Let's embiggen that real quick so we can get a good look at it. Get a good look at the Sockcopter. The Sockcopter, everybody. There it is. I'd make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Have it fly about right there. There we go. Be on patrol and catch any speeders. In case there's any space speeders. Right there. 97.4 The Sock here with your traffic report. Well, we're up here in space. And we can't really see a whole lot of traffic because I gotta tell you, looking down here, it's nothing but a bunch of stars, and Earth looks like a tiny little marble. So all of your traffic problems, really, in the grand scheme of things, don't mean jack diddly squat. That's right. So whether you're sitting in traffic or whether you're not, it doesn't matter because none of you matters in this insignificant life that you call on this planet Earth, which is one of 50 bajillion dots in this thing. So don't get mad at the traffic. You're listening to 97.4 The Sock. Yes, indeed. That does sound rehearsed, but it's not. But it's not. Ready Locks, thank you so much for resubscribing, my friend. For 13 months. Hot dog. That's beautiful. Lucky number 13. Lucky number 13 months. This is probably going to be the best month that you subscribe. Because that's something that me and Taylor Swift have in common. Both have a very good... Oh, my goodness gracious, Brenda Fabulous. Thank you so much. We both love the number 13 is what I was trying to say before I got scared. 97.4 WSOC. Yes, indeedios. We're out here in space, looking down at all of the lives that are going on these little things. I was thinking about that today. I was out driving around, you know what I mean, catching speeders, and I was looking. I was like, you know what? Everybody, just you know, they got their own thing going. Like some people are worried about, you know, they got to get a present for their sister or something like that because it's her birthday this weekend. And then some people are like, oh, you know, my kids are driving me crazy. And some people are like, oh, you know, having trouble at work. Or there's no telling. You just look around. Everybody's got their own life. It's so interesting to think about sometimes. You just look around and you're like, everybody out there, they're the star of their own life. They're the protagonist of their reality. And I'm just some dude that's here giving them a ticket. You know what I mean? Being in space makes me, whoa! Makes me all wistful like that. Makes me all, think those big heavy thoughts, you know? Just some dudes. Just some dudes. Very deep. Everybody's out there just doing the thing. There's no telling. And I would watch a movie about almost any of them. Yeah, main character syndrome. Yeah. Everybody's the protagonist of their own reality. Everything that's ever happened to you, you've only seen it from your perspective. So, I mean, it's, you know, what do you expect? Music makes you think of your Swiss oh my goodness gracious. I wish I could have partied with your Swiss grandmother. We would have had a grand old time. That'd been so much fun. Did she make any, was she famous for any, like, dishes? Did she cook? I bet she was a great cook. I base that on absolutely nothing, except for the fact that she was a grandmother. But is that true? Most of those people do not watch a stream which features polka music in the evening. Statistically, you're correct, Reggie. But, you know, I say quality over quantity. That's what I say. Unless you have an out-of-body. But then you see it from your perspective, but perspective of your perspective. Yeah, you're still you. You're just still looking down at you. So good. She actually was a great party goer. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Good old Nicole, not yet. You did not miss the animal of the day. I got a good animal of the day lined up, and I got the today's VHS of the day lined up. And then it's also game night. So we're going to do, I don't know, up to you guys. The music is playing at Barn Birdie Party in the Alps until someone says something gauche and the music starts. Oh, that's right. Everybody's like, blah, 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 blah. Then somebody says something gauche and it's like, what? What did they say? Oh, no, I was just kidding. No, all right then. Bring back the party. You have a black and white pig of her dancing on a picnic table. That sounds awesome. I love that. Badger Makes, how you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, yes. It's a good late time to start cleaning it up. Yeah, I know what's going on, Simone Sabine. I've been that guy before, for sure. I've been privy to see that happen, and then I've been the cause of that happening. So, yeah. The tuba is a very funny instrument. Anybody ever play the tuba? Maybe sometimes somebody's got to play the tuba. I don't know if any of you guys did, but the tuba is a very funny instrument to me. Like, how did they make the tuba? It's not a new instrument. Like, it's been around for a long time, and it's this huge like tube. How did they figure out that the tube has got to go like this? It's got to go around. You know what I mean? And then it's got to go flute, 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 and then it's got to turn, and then go bloop, 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 and then it's got to be a big old bell thing at the top, big old like horn part. And then you go into it and you go pop, 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 pop. Like, how did they figure that out? What did somebody have a big metal tube that they accidentally got twisted? And then they were like, "Hey, you know what? I just noticed if I put my mouth up against this part and go, it makes a cool poop pop pop pop." You know what I mean? Not big. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take that trumpet. That's probably what happened. Somebody invented the trumpet, and somebody was like, and it was their rival. You know what I mean? Their rival invented the trumpet. They were like, "I am going to be an instrument maker."
New bit badge for the Washington official office of Lint. How's that for a Sockton promotion?
Oh my goodness, you tell him, Steve Dave, you got it going on right there. That's official. Thank you so much for those 50 delicious bits. You have to Hadouken to play it too. Well, you know, if you hit the tuba with a Hadouken, Sashay to the Sargasm. Thank you so much for following my friend. Yes, the videos. Oh yeah. Welcome in. Ever seen these fridge? Yes, the videos. You tell him, Steve Dave. Tell him. Trumpet tuba enemies to lovers. Well, that's the way that it started. They were fighting. You know what I mean? They was feuding. They both wanted to be instrument makers, but one of them was kind of lazy and didn't really do it. And then the other person came out with the trumpet, and everybody was all fawning over the trumpet. They were like, "Oh, look, they made the trumpet. It goes." Thank you, Brenda Fabulous. Yogi Jules, smooches for yos. How you doing, Yogi Jules? I seen you doing some yoga stuff. You were standing on your head and doing the whole thing. I was like, wow, that's impressive. I don't know how you do it. You was all like, oh, look at me. What? Wow. Wow. How do you do it? I have no idea. Sashay to the Sargasm. That's a fake thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's adorable. A dog and is that a frog costume? It went by too fast. I couldn't see exactly what it was. But anyway, so they were like, oh, well, this guy, you know, they made the trumpet. Well, I got to outdo him. And they said, well, what if I make a super huge trumpet? Extra big trumpet that you got to wear around your waist. And it will be a comedic instrument in late 90s, early 2000s high school teen comedies. Ba 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 ba. Oh, was that a Sousa? Well, either way. Any of these instruments, it doesn't matter, any of them. I've never invented a musical instrument. And I've never met anybody who has. So who are these people? Who are these people? I was doing yoga today as well. If by yoga you mean eating waffles, hey-oh! No, that's not what I meant by yoga. I meant like, whoa! Doing like a downward facing dog, this type of thing. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Or you do the sun salutation. Hello. Or there's the child pose. Wah! 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 Or, let me see, what else do they have? I think that's about all of them, really. You hadn't been around that long, yoga. It just came out a couple of years ago. So they're still kind of figuring out all the poses and things like that. Ice cream move, also the child cry. Yeah, very, very similar. Very similar. Downward facing doge. Ooh, very stretch. Much relax. So nice. Downward facing doge. As somebody who started doing yoga before work, downward dog is a ha-ha funny name, but man, does it suck to do. Oh, does it really? I thought yoga was supposed to, like, make you feel good. I didn't know it was supposed to, like, be uncomfortable. I thought once you did yoga, you were like, oh, look at me. I got, I'm all stretchy. All stretchy-wetchy and stuff like that. I feel so much better. A downward facing dog, sort of like I thought it was just like a stretchy thing. I mean, it does, but in the way that all work. Oh, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, Simone. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, the pretzel pose where you're all like. When you ate dinner today, did you sit in the chair or the couch or at the head of the table? I actually haven't eaten yet. But when I sat at lunch, I sat at a round table in the break room at the station. There's a little round table. That's where I sit and eat lunch. Whoa! I'm trying to kill off all of my my collard greens and black-eyed peas that I made on New Year's Day. Because the time's running out. Time's running out on that kind of stuff, so I'm trying to. You don't sit normal in any chair. Really? Is that? So how do you sit in the chair? How do you sit in the chair then? Do you do like is that how you sit in the chair? To Kill a Collard Green by yes, classic. Taught in all the high schools. What's going on, Black Cat 22? Looking cool, my friend. That cat has almost as cool sunglasses as I do. Round table makes the head of the table quite confusing. Well, that's democracy for you. But yeah, it's some good eating. It's very good eating, but I'm trying to to gobble it up. Like that whole I think it was Jerry Seinfeld had a bit about the expiration date on the milk. Like when it's coming up and you still got a whole thing of milk, you're like bringing in cats. Drink the milk! Drink the milk! What are we doing? You gotta drink the milk! Oh no! The milk's going bad! What are we gonna do? Drink the milk! Drink it! That's how I am with the collard greens and black-eyed peas. Oh no, they're going bad! Eat them! Get another spoonful! Come on! Just trying to get rid of it. So I'm consuming, which I don't know if they say that it's like good luck to eat it on New Year's Day. So I don't know if that still counts. Because I made it on New Year's Day. Will it still bring good luck if I eat it? Should I dump it by now, Brenda Fabulous? Well, as you get older, you understand why Italians don't drink lattes after the late morning. They do not, really? I thought the Italians did whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted. With all that chows and stuff like that. Yeah, Heathcliff and friends in the neighborhood, that would be great. That would really be handy. The art is empty. Not worth the risk. Oh, okay. Well, I ate it for lunch today. We'll see if any bad thing happens. There it is, Commodore Friday. Thank you so much. Exclamation point draw. There's that link. It'll take you to a thing. You can doodle upon that TV. If you want to. If you grab poison ivy for the purpose of an itchy palm, is money still coming your way? I think so. Yeah, I think that's what they call making your own opportunities. I think so. Italians think it's bad to have milk too late for the digestion and then eat cheese. Oh, really? Can't have milk too late. Bad for the digestion. That sounds very like a Christmas Carol to me, you know? Like, oh, it's bad for the digestion. You're just a bit of undigested cheese. There's more gravy than grave about you. Bad, too late for the digestion. It's too late for the digestion. Like how the British people have digestive biscuits, which sounds gross. I mean, they're tasty. I've had one before. But a digestive? That's what they call it. Look, can I have a digestive? Like, ugh. No, dude, that's gross. That's like a bodily function. It's not a treat to have with tea. It's something that your body does. It uses a lot of like powerful things. The TV has art on it, but your stream is still. Oh, really? Well, let me see. Draw is given the link from the last stream. Is it really? Well, dadgum. Well, that may be why. Hold, please. Your call is very important to us. Bloop. And then I go over to this other thing. And then I copy and paste the thing up in the other thing. And then the people, they will be rejoicing. Yeah. Paste. There. And then there is the link. Da. The correct link. Perhaps. Hopefully. Who knows? No guarantees. No guarantees. Guten Abend. Hey, there we go. There's what's his name? Good old stomach.
Hello there.
Master Meatball. Good to see you. It's Guten Abend. There's a Fallout guy. Okay, so now we got it going. So my apologies.
Hello there.
To everybody who messed about with the old one. Oh yeah, Crooked Boy, you gotta learn your Esperanto on Duolingo, otherwise the owl will swoop down from his tree and peck your eyeballs out. You can never figure out how to do it, Brenda Fabulous? Well, I honestly, I don't know how to do it either, really. I just post a link and then people do it, and I'm like, alright, cool. Now I don't have to do it. You don't want to make Duo sad? Oh my goodness gracious. He doesn't get sad, he gets angry with me. The Bane mask is very interesting because it looks like a butthole. Looks like a butt. Whoa, look at that. Whoa! Whoa, he's winking at me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Bane mask looks like a butthole. I'm just saying, it does. It does. Like a robot's butthole. Your son loves that video game, Brendan Fat. Oh, the Fallout game? Oh, I love them too. I love the Fallout games. Those are great. Low-hanging fruit with winking bum. That's you can order that at some fancy restaurants. I like the low-hanging fruit. You ain't got to climb around and nothing like that. It's right there. Ah! Bah! 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 Scary. Imagine Bane, but with that mask. Oh, the horse mask? I would take him more seriously if he looked like a horse. If he was like, look at me, Batman. Hey, that dadgum horse. Get out of here with that garbage. Oh, we gotta do the poem and stuff like that. We gotta do the poem. Here we go. Let me. I'm tired of scary horses. Horses jumping in front of my TVs like that. Ah, dadgummit, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Why the long face? Oh, whoops-a-daisies, wrong button. Why the long face? Hey-o! I'm having some troubles tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Having some troubles tonight. All right, here we go. So this right here is a poem about peaches and creams and lollipops. Won't you take me on a rodeo? That's what the poem was. I fed that into a robot, and the robot went bleep bloop bleep bloop. Here is your poem, sock up, and then it printed it out on a dot matrix printer. And here it is for your viewing and listening quote unquote pleasure. Let's pause that music and we'll play the fancy music. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Poem about peaches and creams and lollipops. Won't you take me on a rodeo? Yeah, I'll put it in the send a self-addressed stamped envelope, ATDFSU. Beneath the sky, spun sugar sweet, where peaches blush and creams complete, lollipops paint the clouds so bright. Will you, my love, take me tonight? Oh my goodness gracious. To where the carousel twirls on air and cotton candy fills the fair. A candy apple in your hand will chase the dreams across the land. On merry-go-round steeds we'll ride, with candy stripes as ribbons tied, and dip and twirl in giddy glees. That's giddy glee. Honeycomb laughter on the breeze. The rodeo of sweets starts soon. A sugar rush beneath the moon. Through alleys spun of licorice, we'll find a taste of paradise. Giddy glee was a bass song. Won't you take my hand and run where candy kisses chase the sun? On cinnamon trail and chocolate stream, let's build a world of sweetest dream. So whisper yes on lollipop tongue to keep playing the music. To whisper yes on lollipop tongue to carousel days forever young. In peaches and creams a sugar kiss. This Candyland rodeo awaits our bliss. Isn't that something? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think the robot knows what a rodeo is. I think it thinks a rodeo is like the fair. Did you like that, Fallout Grim? Okay, good. The prompt was, peaches and creams and lollipops, won't you take me on a rodeo? That was the thing. Whoopsie. Oh my goodness gracious. Dot emote? You could, is that a thing? Interesting. I wonder if I can get sockcop.emote. It was Master Meatball. It was not, I thought it was going to be about candy and watching people ride bulls, but apparently it was, took a slightly different path. Sockcop at the once. I don't know, that looks like Danny Manny right there. I'm not joking, but that is actually my catchphrase. I just say it out loud all the time. Oh, that's awesome, Fallout Grip. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Do not call? The do not call list? You ever get on the do not call list so that way the telemarketers and stuff ain't supposed to be bothering you? I don't know if it works or not. I feel like I haven't gotten as many spam calls lately, and either that's because they're calling me less, or B, because the little anti-spam thing. So add us to the do not call. Yeah. No, if you add me, if you text me, I will add you to the yes, I will call you. Or I will send you a text maybe sometimes. I won't use it for any nefarious purposes, but for self-entertainment purposes. For sure. For sure. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Or won't you take me to Funky Town? I'd love to go to Funky Town one day. What do you think goes on at Funky Town? Is it just like a party all day long? What do you like? Is there a bank in Funky Town? You know what I mean? Is there like a, you know, people? You imagine having an office job in Funky Town? Like you wake up in the morning and everybody's like, you know, disco dancing, and you're like, I gotta go to the office. You know what I mean? Here I am in Funky Town, and I gotta look at this dadgum computer all day. That's not what I expected when I moved to Funky Town. I see the people being funky all the time, but you know, I just sort of assumed Funky Town wouldn't have any rent or something. I don't know what I was expecting. Down and out in Funky Town. The sock cop story. You asked the pewter to make a poster for a movie based on that poem, and one of the pictures is a doozy. Yes, indeed, yo. Who's got the funk? Gotta have that funk. Woo! Is that the deep lore of Footloose? Ooh, Crooked Vault. You may be onto something there. Maybe onto something. Or you know what? Funky Town. Funky Town came out well after the day disco died, and it was still such an earworm that it topped the chart. Did it really, Simone? I didn't know that. There was a day that disco died? Who shot disco? There was a show about it. It was called Dallas. Everybody was waiting to find out who shot disco. Whoa! I don't know, Funky Town. Or maybe Funky Town is actually just a place where everybody smells bad. Maybe everybody just stinks. Like you think it's gonna be like this great time. Like, whoa, yeah, Funky Town, it's gonna be great. But you get there and it's like, ugh, everybody just stinks. Should be a disco song in the vein of American Pie. There probably is. There probably is. The old Zapparuta. It was a disco hater who set up a way to burn disco. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about that. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night that disco died. July 12th, 1979 was Disco Demolition Night. Son of a gun. Unbelievable. At a Chicago White Sox game. Kaminsky Park in Chicago, Illinois. Thank you, Diver Dave. Wow, and Turtle Sages. This is. And Funky Town came out March 1980. You know what probably happened? Do you know how to read a limerick? I've written one. Yeah, I'll give it a shot, Master Meatball. As long as it doesn't have anything, god-awful in it. You know, they were probably in the studio, sitting there, recording Funky Town. They're like, oh boy, we're about to get on this disco train. They're like, wait, what's that on the TV? Disco's dead. Dadgummit. Pray tell, O lovely gentle lass, do not allow my words to pass. Come close to me and do not flee, so I may grasp your supple. Wait a minute, don't trick me with that, Master Meatball. How dare you? I thought it was going to be a nice, fun limerick. There was a disco duck that was involved. A disco duck was involved. Oh, well, okay. All right, then. Disco Duck was there. I don't know. I think Disco Duck, maybe he started hanging out with Howard?
Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it.
Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Brad the Fabulous, thank you so much for those 100 bits, my friend. Oh, yeah, you did the naughty bits out. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Won't you show me the disco duck? AA, but for ducks.
Here lies disco. The only use these days for it is an abbreviation for discontinued.
Oh, man, you tell him Steve Dave. If disco wasn't already dead, you just murdered it. Way to go. Take that. Take that. You like limericks, Master Meatball? I like limericks, too. Those are fun. Daffy, Howard, disco. Famous ducks. That's probably going to be on on Connections one of these days. You ever play the Connections, Simona Sylvania? That'll probably be one of the things. Get out the tub. No, I don't want to get out of the tub. I like the tub. Oh, you made a post. Oh, okay. Down and out in Funky Town. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Yeah, that looks like the cover of my life story right there. There you go. Thank you for subscribing to the Commodore Friday Relentless Text Update stream. Data rates may apply. Reply stop to be completely ignored. Go. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. And there's a Bane horse in French Fallout. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, look at this. The second favorite part, Master Meatball? Oh yeah, the articles were great. I will give you that. That's true. What happened to the tub bubble redeem? Oh, is it not working? I thought I saw some bubbles, but maybe not. Is it broketed? Oh, there it goes. There it is. It goes away if I'm not in the tub, ATDFSU. Because I don't want people wasting. Should do a New York Times crossword together on the street. Hey, that'd be fun. It should be there now. Yeah. Because if I'm not in the tub, there's no sense paying for bubbles. You know what I mean? So it turns off. Yeah, that is a baguette. That is a baguette. You did pay for a movie review, and that movie is known as Saw.
We started singing, Bye Bye, Disco PLS Die. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, This'll be the day disco dies. This'll be the day disco dies.
This'll be the day disco dies. Thank you so much, Calicott, for those 50 bits. And man, look at that. Look at that, combining the disco and the American Pie. Yeah, they had no money, Master B. Well, I hope things got better for them. I think once they came out with, like Patreons and the OnlyFans and things like that, I think that's when they really started making the big money. Drinking whiskey and blending up bread. No wonder they were so sad. I got a couple of dad jokes to do as well. But first, I got to review the movie Saw. You remember that movie Saw? Did you see Saw? Master Meatball! Thank you so much, my friend, for subscribing. Very, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's see what I got for you. I got the Frog of Friendship. There you go. And I got the Gorilla of Greatness. And the Pig of Pragmaticism. And don't forget the Deluxe Dolphin of Dadgummit. Thank you for subscribing. Did you see Saw or did Saw see you? Well, I did see Saw. I seen it. And it's a movie in which people are they're like trapped in a bathroom in the first one. It's the dadgum guy that played Robin Hood and Robin Hood Men in Tights. But he gained weight, so they wouldn't let him be Robin Hood anymore. So they strapped him into up to a toilet in a bathroom, and they had to escape the bathroom. That's where escape rooms came from. Was because of Saw. She saw seesaws by the seesaw. Oh my goodness! So it's the dadgum guy that played Robin Hood and Robin Hood Men in Tights. But he gained weight, so they wouldn't let him be Robin Hood anymore. So they strapped him into up to a toilet in a bathroom, and they had to escape the bathroom. That's where escape rooms came from. Was because of Saw. She saw seesaw. Oh yeah, Doc Rob. No, you're thinking about, I forget that guy's name, but that guy. He was in a movie. The first time I saw the guy that played Two-Face in the Batman movies, he was in a movie called Thank You for Smoking. And that movie's fantastic. I haven't seen it, and I really hardly ever hear anybody talk about it. But it's fantastic. He's like a lobbyist for the big cigarette companies. And then he gets kidnapped, and they try to kill him. by putting a bunch of nicotine patches all over him. And then the doctor's like, oh yeah, thank goodness you smoked, because otherwise the nicotine would have killed you. Oh man, it's such a great movie. Such a great movie. Mobile is now the second largest city in Alabama. Oh yeah. They did do that. Yeah, they made the city bigger. Which there you go. So there's no more people. It's just the people that were like, oh, you live here now, and people were like, oh, okay. I know. Isn't that something? Oh man, look at the Fallout guy eating Cheese Whiz, and he's got ketchup on his baguette, like a total baller. Wow. Now that's how you live in the apocalypse, right there. They were smoking actually is a great. Oh, you've seen it, Yogi Jules and Doc Rob? Oh man. Spectacular. Ready? Yeah, Vern the Thirst Trap. That's right. Wesley the Dread Pirate Roberts Russell Wheeler Robin Hood III. Oh yeah, that's the guy. He's in Saw. And one guy has to cut off his leg. I forget which one it is. But he's all like, the only way I can get out is if I cut off my leg. And he's like, ah! And he cuts off his leg. And then they're like, oh, we can get out of here now. Why are we in this dingy bathroom? And then there's some guy with like a puppet. I forget that whole part of it. And he's all like, I want to play a game. And then this music plays and it's all like, burr, burr, time to play the game. Burr, burr. And then they play a game, but it's not really like a game. Like you think a game be like Pong, you know what I mean? Or Monopoly or something like that. But this game is like chop off your own leg. Like that's not a game. That's just being a jerk, making somebody cut off their own leg to escape a dingy bathroom. That's not a game. You know what I mean? Who taught you how to play games? That's not a game. Like Uno, that's a game. Not this bathroom scenario. Ready, Locks!
Keep ye hand off me spaghetti.
Keep ye hand off me spaghetti. Already, Locks, thank ye so much. 100 bits will actually buy a decent amount of spaghetti. It will. And I thank ye for the delicious bits. I'll sprinkle them over me spaghetti, but not your spaghetti. I would never put me hands on your spaghetti. Nay, yar. That was a result of a lot of turned over Monopoly boards and wild cards and reverses over the... Oh, you think that's what it was, Doc Rob? You think it was just like terrible at all the games? And that's why he thinks like capturing people and putting them in hilariously horrific scenarios is a game. Interesting. Well, anyway, Saw, it's good. And the shame is that they only made one Saw movie. I figured they could have made like a bunch of them, but they only made the one. But it was really good. I give it an 8.5 out of 9.3. Saw movie. Did you see Saw? Saw, see it. Shawshank Redemption. That's a better movie. Go see Shawshank Redemption instead. Not a lot of limbs being cut off in Shawshank Redemption. Just digging with spoons. I'd much rather watch somebody dig with spoons than chop off a leg. You know what I mean? Like I'm eating popcorn over here, and all of a sudden you're gonna start hacking into a leg like it was a dadgum ham hock or something? No. Yeah, they could have made like 10 of them. I don't know why they didn't. Don't know why they didn't, but I don't know. I guess it wasn't very popular. I think they spent too much money on it. It was one of those big budget movies, you know what I mean? They cost like $1 billion to make, and only 7 people saw it in the theater, so you know it made like $1.50. But that's Hollywood for you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's why my Sock Op the movie didn't make any money, because I forgot to make it. But on the plus side, it didn't. The budget was very low, so I didn't lose anything. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna play the movie game, it's best to have some friends. Best to have some friends. All right, let's see. We're gonna do. I am going to start the prediction for the animal of the day, and whilst that is going on, I will regale you / torture you
with a couple of dad jokes. Couple of dad jokes. What's going on, Big Juice? How you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. Oh, yeah! Welcome in. What's smoking? Man, I don't know. Maybe this cheese. This may be some smoked Gouda. I'm not sure. It's like that red stuff. It's like those Baby Bells. I think this is what happens to Baby Bells if you actually let them grow up and don't eat them yet. If you water them and sing to them, eventually they turn into this. I don't know what you call that. But it sure does look good. And it does remind me that I did get I have a whole sausage and cheese and cracker tray that I got for Christmas that I have not broken into yet, but I believe I may be doing that after this show. That's my favorite thing to get for Christmas, sausage and cheese. You know who doesn't like me to have it is my cardiologist. But what does he know? He's just some old guy. All right, let's do a couple of dad jokes here. Here we go. Man, I love them sausage and cheese things. Got those dry aged smoked sausages. Oh man, I wish I had some sausages. No, this comes in a it's just like in a pack of stuffed Danny Blue Jeans. Just in a pack of stuff. All right, here we go. If you are out in the forest all by yourself and a bear charges you, what should you do? Do we have any survivalists? Any nature? Big nature fans that do a lot of hiking and stuff? Maybe you know this. Pay him immediately. Danny Blue Jeans, yes indeed, LeBlanc Times, you were on the right track. On the right track. Take away his credit card. Don't give a bear a credit card. Bear spray, that's a very good answer too, David. There we go. Okay, here we go. Hey, Yogi Jules. Yogi Jules, you'll enjoy this one. On the anniversary of his birth, aka his birthday, devotees of a certain yogi asked what gifts they might bring. And the yogi replied, I wish for no gifts, only presents. Presents, hey-oh, because there's two ways that you can spell presents. There's one that means gifts, P-R-E-S-E-N-T-S. And then the other one is presents, P-R-E-S-E-N-C-E. And that means just sort of like being there. You know what I mean? Well, see, yoga, the whole thing is about being present. So he just wants presents. Not presents. For his birthday. I wonder how old he was. It doesn't say. How do trees get on the internet? How do trees get on the internet? Well, just like everybody else. They log on. Hey-oh, they log on, ladies and gentlemen. You take away their credit card. That's right, LeBlanc Times. LeBlanc Times, dadgummit, that corgi was so cute that you put on the Twitters, stealing the cups. Oh, my goodness gracious. They're more in the business of booty taking, not shaking. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, prescience there. There you go. Ari Barbie's here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now I got to straighten up and act like a gentleman. Hey, let me ask you this. Why can't you play basketball with pigs? Why can't you play basketball with pigs? There's a lot of reasons. But one reason is because they're ball hogs. They hog the ball. Thank you, Brenda Fabulous. Smooches for you. Sorry, Bobo. Let me see. I've never seen this page before. The ball is a pig skin? No, not a basketball. I don't think it's made out of pig. I don't know. I've never made a basketball before. What? All right, here's the last one. What kind of candy do you eat on the playground? What kind of candy do you eat on the playground? Recess pieces. That's not that funny. We'll do another one. Oh, here, this one's stupid. Why does toilet paper like skiing down a mountain? Why does toilet paper enjoy skiing down a mountain? Because that's the fastest way to get to the bottom. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Toilet paper wants to get to the bottom. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name has been Sock Hop. My apologies to Dave Chappelle. We don't have time for him tonight. But I'm sure you can all agree that nothing he could say would be any funnier than these jokes. Thank you guys so much. Yes, indeed, yes. Yes, indeed. Here we go. So now we got the animal of the day. Up ahead of us. Or Matt Damon. Yeah. My apologies to Matt Damon. That's right, Brenda Fabulous. You know what's up. Apologies to Matt Damon. Oh, wait. What's going on with the Fallout guy? He's got a baguette. What is on his baguette? What in the world? Is that some... That's like a guy. His face is pepperoni or something like that. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, look at... And look at the stomach. He's happy. Oh, he's sad. Now he's happy again. Now he's gone. Oh, that meatball. Oh, Fallout. Go. Okay, there you go. Now he's sad. He's happy. He's sad. He's happy. Now he's sad. He's happy. You broke me. You like that, Ari, my boy? Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, it's time to find out the animal of the day, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, move on down to the zoo, where we will find out the animal of the day. Soul. That's great. What's going on, Red Riot? How you doing, my friend? Matt. Good to see us. And congratulations to Commodore Friday for winning the bingo. Congratulations, my friend. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. All right, let's find out the animal of the day. I've got... Stop! That's enough. Thank you. Jeez. Settle down, people. You know what I mean? Like you never seen a dadgum zoo before. Here we go. Animal of the day theme song. Incoming in 3, 2. What comes before 2? Ah, forget it.
Sock Hop's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock Hop's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Sock Hop's animal of the day.
Oh, yeah, baby. Animal of the day. That's what I'm talking about. I like that one, too, Brenda Fabulous. That was great. Sort of like the country version. What's going on, Janiac? How you doing, my friend? Oh, pardon me. Goodness gracious. I got so excited to see Janiac. I burped on myself. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. You doing good, Fantastic.